Hello everyone, this is DAR-STAR-MEDIA here, and Dragon Ball Super episode 88. This is that episode. This is that episode that I've been waiting for years. I've been waiting for this episode to come out and prove to each and every one of the Gohan fans that kept saying Ultimate Gohan, Mr. Gohan, whatever you want to call him, is his base form. I've been hearing that on Facebook, YouTube. I'm not much on Twitter, but just mainly those two medias. I've been hearing it just on those two the most. And now with this episode, we can finally put the nail in the coffin. Ultimate Gohan is in fact a transformation. There's been clear evidence from the manga when he first came out, when he first debuted. It was literally stated in the manga that he had to, quote, turn into the Ultimate Warrior. If I'm turning into something, that clearly means I am going to transform. It was really that simple. But yet, people took that completely out of context and used it to say, oh no, it's his base. Gohan can actually stack Super Saiyan on top of that. Nope, you're wrong. And episode 88 can prove that. But you know what? There are still people out there that are actually still saying that. People are actually still trying to say that Ultimate Gohan is a base form. And I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, you're literally just like reaching right now. I'm pretty sure if I look out my window, I can see your arms going across, just steadily reaching for something that's not there. Anyways, on to the episode. I just want to get that off my chest. It starts off with Gohan and Piccolo. Like, it really just starts off like that. Gohan and Piccolo going to training. They're fighting. Piccolo's not really trying at all. Gohan is, and he's just really dodging all of Gohan's blows like it's nothing. This is base Gohan, by the way. So he is dodging like it's nothing, exchanging some words, and Gohan goes Super Saiyan. And then, yeah, Gohan goes Super Saiyan, and they started doing some more fighting, and Piccolo pretty much landed a clean, solid hit on him, and pushed him far back, and Gohan seemed to be staggered from it. After that, well, no, I'm kind of jumping over the place, but after like the first fight scene, it comes back to like Bulma and Trunks, Goten, and Baby Bulla or Bra, how them just living life. Trunks holding Bra like the big brother he is, and playing with his little sister. And Bulma eventually finds out that, well, I think it was like a flashback. Bulma finds out that about the whole universe being destroyed and whatnot. Also, Kappa went to go recruit his old leader, but unfortunately he couldn't because his ankle or foot is injured, therefore he can't compete. But the guy has a younger sister, and it turned out to be that female Broly character known as Caulifla, I believe. So yeah, we got the reveal of her, and it seems maybe Kawa is going to have to train her and probably teach her how to go Super Saiyan. So I can't wait for that. Maybe that may be episode 2, or they could just save Caulifla going Super Saiyan for the actual tournament. It also seems that maybe Kawa, based on what he said, that he's not good around her or something like that. So it could be that maybe he's like a bit shy, or she's shy around him, or she's just like one of those females that express their feelings towards others by beating on them. It could be that type of relationship between them. So then we come back to the fight, and we see Gohan go Super Saiyan, or it resumes. My memory is pretty much out of order, but yeah, they go he goes Super Saiyan, start fighting Piccolo, and then that's when Piccolo does that good hit on him, and later on he goes Super Saiyan 2, and this is like, I'm pretty sure Paul Skill is gonna be like, wow, Gohan is weak. Gohan is like, he's pretty much weak now. Like, No, I don't think he's weak. Like he's pretty not. I wouldn't say the guy at his Super Saiyan 2 is pretty much the same level as when he fought Cell. No, he's still up there because remember Gohan stated before the turn before he went into Zen matches that he has been training, he has been getting back. So I wouldn't say he is that much weaker. No, it's just that Piccolo is that much stronger, and he even says it that he's been training, he has been studying, doing research like Gohan. Like this dude been training, so it makes sense for him to be that powerful considering how long it's been since the Cell arc. And Akira confirmed in an interview that Piccolo, Vegeta, and Goku trains when they have nothing to do. So we have about 12 years since then, since the Cell arc. So yeah, I think it's fair to say Piccolo should be above Cell at this point. And this episode pretty much confirms that. What else happens? Oh yeah, the big part, of course. He after he gets Gohan after he gets Gohan tangled up with his arms, like he's put him in like a chokehold. Gohan passes out, like he literally loses consciousness of his Super Saiyan 2 form, and Piccolo like blasts him. I think pretty much give him a wake up call, like to come back. And that's when it happens. That's when he tells him that he needs to be like when he fought Boo, like he needs to bring that power out. But then he states that that was also his weakness, like his arrogance. Like it says he was drunk on power. That is what it was stated that Gohan was drunk on power when he fought Boo, and that's why he was so cocky and arrogant. And I'm sure all of you can remember how Gohan was back then. So Gohan goes back into his ultimate form, and I have to tell you guys, I love the way they did that scene. It made the guy seem so much powerful, almost like a Super Saiyan God, honestly. Because when you compare that scene to when Goku first went Super Saiyan God, how the clouds just form around them when they power up, like, well, not form, it spreads apart when like a huge energy just comes surging down or surging down or exploding. The cloud just it just spreads apart, leaving that big hole in the center. That's pretty much what it reminded me of. And you see Gohan just back in his ultimate form, ready to kick some ass, and they start going at it again, him and Piccolo. So this is basically round 3, and Gohan is pretty much 0 and 2 at this point. So Piccolo does his Shadow Clone Jutsu technique. Is You guys know what I'm talking about. It's just a little Naruto reference I decided to make. Yeah, so he does that, and Gohan's pretty much one-shotting completely. Like he's just manhandling all of them to the one point. Like every hit he does is pretty much getting rid of them until he eventually gets to the real Piccolo, and he accidentally just cuts his arm off with his fist or arm, like whatever he did. He just cuts his arm off. I'm like, wow. I mean, at this point, I'm like, man, Gohan, he's back now. This Gohan's back. And what interested me the most is, this is something we never seen a Piccolo do. At least, like, as far as my knowledge goes, Dragon Ball, I've never seen Piccolo do this, even in the movies or fillers. That was when Piccolo limb was severed from Gohan, from what Gohan did. It flew behind him, and he was able to still fire off his energy. Yeah, he was still able to fire off an energy from that dislocated, the severed arm. That's something we never seen Piccolo do. That's like more so a Majin Buu feat, honestly. Like I never seen a Namekian do that. So that's interesting. I like that, making Piccolo even more OP, giving him more ability. So I really like that. We go to the ending and you see Gohan and Piccolo eating. Well, I'm assuming it's Gohan because remember the Namekians, they don't eat. They just drink water. But then again, there are a few scenes, I think in the Resurrection of F arc when you see Piccolo with like food in his hands. So I'm not sure that's a retcon or yeah, but you see them eating like the piece of the dragon's tail, not dragon's tail, the dinosaur tail, and they basically knocked the dinosaur out and severed his tail so they can eat it. And poor dinosaur, just imagine someone knocks you out, you wake up to find out that your entire arm or leg is missing, you'll start freaking out, crying, because you don't know what happened. But what you know now is that that piece is no longer a part of you. Like, it's forever gone. So I feel sorry for that dinosaur, honestly. So anyway, going back to the ending, the ending conversation of the two. Gohan and Piccolo are talking, and Piccolo basically says that this isn't the extent of Gohan's power, and Gohan's already damn powerful. He's like, this is not the extent of your power. So he then says that he knows Gohan can become stronger, and he pretty much wants to see how far Gohan can go right now. So that's pretty much what episode in. And oh yeah, Gohan's talking about doing like visual some team attacks, which would be sweet. Honestly, that would be pretty good. That would be pretty good if they do some team combination in the tournament. I would love to see that. And that's what episode ends. Next episode, the preview. Oh man, power scale is out there. I tell you, we got we got Tien in his martial arts, his martial art dojo that he has, and you see people getting taken over like possessed with this little tag or seal on their face, and out of them, I believe that is actually Master Roshi, and he is pretty much like buff, like he's in his max form, his 100% form, whatever you want to call it, and he's purple. He has like this purple tone to his skin, and that's pretty much where I think we see him do a Kamehameha wave, but we don't know who he's fighting. But it's probably going to be Goku, but maybe not Goku. It could be Tien. I would see it being Tien since it is his dojo. You know, you're the owner, you're the owner and master of your dojo. You have to defend it. So I could definitely see it being Tien now. And you see Goku like going, like he's powered up, but he's not Super Saiyan. He just powered up. You see his aura around him, fighting off one of the students there that's also possessed. And the student has this purple aura. Goku has this clear aura. It reminded me of Resurrection of F. Goku versus Frieza. Goku had that clear aura, and Frieza had that purple. Yeah, like I don't know, maybe like a Easter egg there, but it was cool to see that fight scene. Well, that little fight scene that we got in the preview. That's it. That was the episode 88 review. I really enjoyed this episode. As you can see from like the first 2 minutes or 3 minutes of this video, I really enjoyed this episode. I believe episode 90 is like Gohan X Goku. Sounds like we're hentai though, but yeah, Gohan X Goku. So I'm thinking Gohan may be sparring with Goku right before the tournament starts. And I believe there's like 9 hours left. I think that's what Hermes translated. Yeah, 9 hours. I don't know if that is 9 hours. That's wow. That's time is flying by really fast, and that means that. Actually, no, I'm not gonna get into it right now. I may save it for another video. This is DAR-STAR-MEDIA signing out. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Oh yeah, let me know what you think about this episode. Were you one of the people out there that's always believed Ultimate was a transformation? Because you know you have a lot of stuff hinting, confirming, implying that it is a transformation. Please let me know in the comment section. I'll catch you guys later.